Congratulations on your new HRV. Today I'm going to show you a few ways that you can personalize a vehicle to make it your own. First, let's start by setting some of your presets on your radio station. On your main screen of the vehicle, go ahead and select the audio tab. The audio tab is going to bring you to a blank screen with a source button in the upper left-hand corner. When you select that, an option of FM, AM, Sirius XM radio, iPod, Bluetooth, Pandora, or device. So say you want to select FM. From here, you're going to be given a few different screens. You can scan through the stations, select the tuner button, or seek to the next station. To preset your favorite station, simply tune to the station that you want to choose. Hold down one of the 12 options of presets. When you hear it beep, your station's set. Now also, on the right-hand side, tapping above the white little arrow, this will show you a preset and a station list. From here, it'll have all of the stations in a row. You can simply scroll down, find your favorite station, hit the back button, and then also hold down another number to preset that. Next, I'm going to show you how to pair your device to the vehicle. By heading to your main screen again on the car, go ahead and select the phone tab. From here, you're going to want to go onto your phone, select settings, and select your Bluetooth, and make sure that your Bluetooth is on. Your screen on the car is now going to ask you if you would like to add a new phone. Select yes. Make sure your Bluetooth is on and is in discoverable mode. From here, you're going to notice your phone should pop up on the screen. Go ahead and select it. The Bluetooth pairing device is now going to request you to pair your phone with a pin. Make sure that the pin on your phone and the pin on the vehicle screen are the same. Select pair on your phone. Now it's going to ask you if you'd like to allow your favorite contacts to sync to the vehicle. Go ahead and don't allow or allow. Now we're connected. From here on the screen of your vehicle, it's going to ask you if you would like to turn Honda Link Assist on. Honda Link is in the event of a crash is detected, the vehicle will try to call emergency services from your phone. Also, by heading over to the left side of your steering wheel, underneath the big H, you'll notice you have 3 separate Bluetooth options. Over here, you're going to have a pick up the phone or dial, a speak, which is the talk to dial. Holding this one down will allow you to ask the car to call one of your contacts. And you also have a hang up or send to voicemail button option. Next, we're going to move on to the next tab on the main screen. Underneath your audio tab, you'll see an info tab. Go ahead and select that. The information tab is going to give you information on your vehicle's driving history, between the current drive and the history of trip A. You can also delete your history if you'd like to start over or you're going on a long trip. From here, you'll be able to see trip A's fuel economy as well as first, second, and third trip. Heading to current drive will allow you to see exactly what your miles per gallon is on this drive as well as the previous drive that you took. By always selecting the back button or the home button on the left-hand side above the volume knob, you'll be able to head back to your main screen. Next, we're going to go over your settings. Go ahead and select the settings tab on your screen. From here, you're going to see an array of displays of what you can customize on your vehicle. Clock and information, audio settings, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, as well as your smartphone connection. Let's head to the right-hand side where we're going to see camera and system. By selecting your camera option, you can actually change the way that you can view your rear camera, backup camera, or your Honda Lane Watch. Your Honda Lane Watch is going to allow you, whenever putting on the right directional, to see live footage of what's going on the blind spot on the right-hand side of your car. This can also be triggered by tapping on the top of the stalk on the left-hand side. Hitting the back button allows you now to go back to your setting list. From here, you can select System. This system is going to bring up a full display that you can customize, from your home display to your screen edit order, to background color, which you can change from a few different options, to your text message volume, as well as voice prompts. Heading to the home option is going to let you to edit your screen order. You can select where you'd like your apps to be viewed. Heading to your display option is going to allow you to change the background color and display settings, as well as verbal reminders and beep volume. By hitting OK is when you're going to be prompted back to the main settings screen. From here, we'll go ahead and we'll hit the home button. Our home buttons allow us to go ahead and navigate through as many screens as we want to choose and how we want to choose to customize them. Underneath your main screen on the dash, you're going to notice your climate control. Down on your climate control, it's going to be totally touchscreen. From here, you're going to have your heated seat options from high and low. Simply selecting on the seat with the arrows coming up, that's going to turn it on. You're also going to notice you have a mode button in the center of the climate control. From here, you'll be able to choose where you'd like your fan to come out of. And on the right-hand side, you'll be able to choose your fan speed. You have many various options, as well as all the way up and scrolling all the way down to low. On the left-hand side, you're going to notice a red arrow and a blue arrow. This is how you'll change your temperature control. By sliding all the way up, you can select high. By sliding all the way down, you can select low. You also can choose the perfect temperature for you by simply just pressing on the arrows. Down at the bottom, you're going to have an auto button. From here, this is going to go ahead and just automatically adapt to the climate outside. The on and off button is going to turn the fans on and off, air conditioning on and off, as well as choosing where you'd like the air to circulate through, as well as your front and rear defrosters. Underneath your shifter, you're going to have a few different options. This is going to be your electronic parking brake. It has the P on it. The electronic parking brake is going to allow you to pull up on it in order to activate and all the way down on the brake while pushing down on it to deactivate. On the screen, you're going to see in red the words brake. This is how you'll know your parking brake is on or off. Underneath your parking brake, you're going to have brake hold. Brake hold while you're in drive with your seatbelt on is going to allow you to release your foot off of the brake. While you've come to a complete stop, go ahead and select the brake hold option. You'll see two words, brake and hold, in green lettering show up on your screen. This means that the car is going to hold the brake for you. You can release your foot off in heavy traffic, ATMs, drive-thrus. It still allows the customer behind you to know that you're on your brakes without putting the car back into park. In order to turn your brake hold off, simply apply the brake again, press the brake hold option. You'll see the words on the screen disappear, and now you're back to normal. Now let's head to the right-hand side of the steering wheel to go over some of the information settings. We're gonna go ahead and show you how to navigate through your information display screen, which is located on the dash next to your speedometer. By selecting the center option that says select and reset, you'll be able to scroll through your vehicle settings, which includes your TPMS calibration, driver assist system setup, meter setup, as well as keyless access setup, the lighting setup, and your door setup. The door setup is going to allow you to auto lock and unlock the vehicle using your key fob. From here, you can go ahead and have the vehicle unlock all 4 doors or just the driver's door when using your keyless setup. You also can set your door lock with your vehicle speed, key and remote unlock mode, as well as walk-away unlock mode. By selecting the up and down arrows, it will go ahead and actually allow you to exit the screen to head back to your settings. You'll also be able to see your maintenance information, as well as your oil life, and you can go ahead and reset your settings back to default if you choose to do so. On the right-hand side of the steering wheel, you'll notice your cruise control settings, as well as your adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. Your button that says main will allow you to display your adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist right on the screen. From here, you can select the option that's across from the main button that looks like a steering wheel in between 2 lines. This is going to be your lane keeping assist. From here, you'll notice that when those lines become solid, you'll notice that the vehicle starts to try to steer for you to keep you in between the lanes. In order to turn that off, you just select the button again. Next, we're gonna head to our adaptive cruise control. This looks like a car with 3 lines behind it next to the cancel button. When selected, this allows you to choose the distance you'd like between you and the vehicle in front of you. To turn this all off, you head back down to your main button and select your main button. All the way on the left-hand side of your vehicle's dashboard, down underneath your steering wheel, near your left knee, you'll notice 4 separate options. The big green button is going to be your Econ button. When selecting your Econ button, it's going to display a green tree on your screen. What this is going to do is essentially going to break down a cylinder on your vehicle, allowing you to get better gas mileage. Best time to use this feature is throughway and highway driving, as you won't notice a little bit of the deceleration in the gas. Underneath is going to be your collision mitigation braking system. This button is going to look like 2 cars crashing into each other. What this is just a pre-warning brake system when something comes to a complete stop or pulls out in front of your vehicle. What this is going to do is flash the words brake and beep on your screen. What it's going to also do is start to pulsate the brakes if you do not hit them. The button underneath is going to be your road departure mitigation button. This button looks like a car running off over a solid line. When this is on, you'll notice this will become a little green light. From here, anywhere from 45 to 90 miles an hour, when you cross a solid line only on highway or city driving, the vehicle is going to verbally beep and flash on the screen to let you know you've departed the road. The button next to them is going to be your traction control button. In order to turn this off, simply hold down for more than 3 seconds and you'll notice that this symbol will display on your screen. Now that we've personalized the vehicle, feel free to give us a call if you have any further questions at Mohawk Honda or visit our website. And from all of us at Mohawk Honda, congratulations and enjoy your vehicle.